Pokemon.
And on the 5th day, Jaden said, "Let there be views."
I'm milking it. A non-questionable way.
Pokemon Nuzlocke have now grown exponentially since its early days, to the point where any Poketuber, big or small, nowadays has probably done one, with most of them being kindly critiqued by this German bastard. Speaking of German, do you know that Pokemon is kind of a thing over there as well? Anyways, I'm doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke in different languages. Rules are here. Oh wait. Are you done? Oh yeah, and assisting me on this quest is my good friend Asta, who will be helping me with commentating. Anyways, here we go! We start off the game as a boy, picking a Cyndaquil, whom we lovingly name Square. Cause of course we do. We then speed on our way to Mr. Pokemon, and bumped into our edgy rival, Girl. One youngster Joey later, and wow, a rat named E. With Square evolving, we successfully incinerated a shrine alongside Faulkner's hopes and dreams. After getting confused for a good half hour of not knowing where to go, we stumbled upon a Sandshrew we named Rat 4. Why? Why? A couple Team Rocket cheeks clapped later, and Bugsy's cipher and questions about which gender he is were deleted from existence by our hot hedgehog. It really looks like Square's gonna be the MVP of this Nuzlocke.
Ecuadorian.
Try.
Backpack full of shit.
On our way to Goldenrod City, a small Kinder Egg hatched. I see what you see, but in a different light.
Good fodder.
Another wholesome encounter with Girl Pursued. Yeah, we won. After struggling with a kid's puzzle, we are now at arguably the most menacing part of this whole run. If you've been living under a rock or just haven't played this game, this is one of the hardest gyms in the series. Why? Because of this titty-sucking cow. The moveset adds to this Pokemon's disgusting stats this early in the game. I had to have a plan, and that plan included Machop, who I could easily get by trading the Drowsy I had just caught named Daddy Issues. Because this mon in my team would make this fight a bit more bearable, and I forgot that you could get a Machop. Oops. But that's okay. We got ourselves Sirin the Pharaoh, and after a bit of grinding, we felt confident enough to challenge Whitney. The battle starts and I don't know any of the moves my Pharaoh has, so I have to pick at random. Do half the celery and then... In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. We had to sack our Hoppit to be able to just hit this monster once. He came in and started spamming Hyper Fangs. He's nearly dead. Oh my god, we basically won. He got hit with a track, so he wasn't gonna cut it anymore. In came Kinder to get squashed. But his death didn't go down in vain, cause now we have the tempo! Nope. Square gets attracted first turn. Bada bing, bada boom. This is the state of our team. What do I do? I need the $1 million question from you, Asta. Who would you rather sack, Pharaoh or E, the rat?
The Pharaoh, because we just got the Pharaoh.
Right. I pray to God this son of a bitch doesn't suck its milk one more time. Ariel is that bitch. Oh! 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 Yes! Oh my god!
We live another day.
Yes! We made it out of there. And it's all thanks to Sirin. If we didn't have him, that meal tank would have had no problem plowing through my team. This bird is the beginning of a legend. This bird is the beginning of a legend. Oh yeah, and we committed crimes against Morty. Another bird evolved, and another Pokemon encountered in the form of a Zubat we named... whatever this is. Followed by surfing and encountering a squid named... Hentai. Yeah, this is my humor. Anyway, so I nearly got swept by this elemental punching Hitmonchan, which made me start to sweat. How did we get here? I don't know. It's gonna have to be Hyperfang, because that's...
It has to. Literally.
It missed. Fuck me.
No.
Don't die.
Please, don't die.
Alright.
Ah!
Okay. Hyperfang, please.
Yeah.
I beg. Alright. Okay.
What the fuck?
Yes! Oh my god! I ended up having another grinding session until my hairy bird got hairier and was ready to challenge Chuck. Primate went down relatively easy, but the don't ask how I survived. We have a rat and that's all the reasoning you're getting. After inserting drugs into a Pokemon, Jasmine was ready to tango, and clearly I didn't sense fear going into this fight. Why am I saying this? Because our team was under fucking leveled again! And this time, it didn't come without a cost. Just fire him. Fire. Square died. My first Pokemon, my companion, my friend. We blissfully avenged our fallen comrade, and I felt lost. What do I do? This is all I have now. The pieces left of what used to be. So, I quit. And said, fuck it. I will not allow another one of my Pokemon to fall because of my idiotic Brexit brain. I will not tolerate death. But don't misunderstand. These pets of mine are my arms and legs. With my new Bishop and Rook in the team, I was satisfied, yet precautious, because if tragedy were to strike again... I think I might go insane!
Okay, can we talk about this for a second? I've had to get 4 separate versions of this game and play them up to where I left the previous game. And of course, because this game's wild area sucked so much when it mattered to me, it took me way too long just to get my Pokemon at a decent level.
And before you say, but Mold, stop being special and just hacking rare candies to relieve your suffering! That's a great idea, Timothy! Let's get this, and put it in here, and boom! Cancer! Anyways, let's get the 7th bat... What is it?
Team Rocket haven't done anything bad except for something a couple hours ago, so that means that you need to obviously raid their base.
Quick question, what do you do if you're an idiot? Throw yourself at price with no clear plan and hope for the best. This strategy is very effective.
Onwards to Claire, and we are... Can you stop interrupting me? But Team Rocket are being salty bitches and have taken over a radio station in an attempt to assert dominance.
A few murders later.
Okay, what's our level again? And alright, murdered! A handful of Japanese women defeated here and there, another kid's puzzle that took me way too long, and hey, everybody, welcome KFC to Box 1 where he will stay for the rest of time. Next up, Victory Road, which is non-existent in this game. Girl rants about having daddy issues. Bro, do you think I have a fatherly figure or any social skills with all the grinding I've done in the game? But finally, we made it. The Elite Four, a group of prestigious trainers versus a handful of misfits led by a psychomaniac. Who will win? Let's find out. Will's first, and isn't much of a challenge. Goofy takes out 4, and Rook causes global warming. Koga's next, and Rook comes in again to defy his questionable stats by incinerating 3 of Koga's 5. Muck is a pain, but is dealt with by Jason alongside his frail Crobat. Bruno is a bit more stressful due to his Hitmonchan putting Goofy at, 1. But thankfully we have a bulky squid ready to rise up to kill him and the Machamp. Powish is in a dicey spot, but those are the risks that we take in this run. As you can see, nobody has died so far, so it's gonna stay like that, going into Karen. Alexa, play music that makes me question myself. Finally, Lance. The final trainer between me and a good title for a video. It begins and Gyarados immediately makes Bishop uncomfortably low on health, so in comes Jason, who Dragon Tail spams and... I'm gonna put the explosion there, they're gonna love it, oh my god. Aerodactyl is next and is a pain to deal with. Hentai tanks all of his bullshit and blizzards it to its grave alongside 2 Dragonites until the stronger Dragonite appears and makes me have a mild heart attack. Jason pops out once again and 2-shots it. Charizard is last, and is no match for my sea lizard as we wash away its lifespan. It's finally done. My first Nuzlocke, completed with maybe a tad bit of luck, not knowing what to do, and this team of soldiers for this. Well, at least now, I know how to speak 4 new languages. Nope, still shit.